Hey guys, welcome back to Philly Sports with Giovanni. Today we're going to have a little bit of a different episode. Today it's going to be Indy Sports with Giovanni because I got Kenny Moore on. What's up, man?
What's up? How you doing? You had a good day today?
I'm great. I'm better now talking to you, man.
I appreciate it. Same here. What's up?
I'm rocking your jersey, by the way.
I love it.
Yeah,
I appreciate the
I
support, man.
yeah, man, I love you. I just got some questions for you today.
Okay.
All right. So first of all, congrats on the win on Sunday.
I
Um,
appreciate it.
you guys played hard, played great. Um, yeah, congrats. What has been your favorite part of the season so far?
Oh, that's a good question, Gio. Um, I think the best part is, finding your niche. Like whenever the season began, every season, you don't always come back into season form. You got to work your way back to where you want to be. You got to work out the kinks and all the other things that goes on, things that go wrong. We got to make a lot of corrections, each week to finding your soft spot of playing again. So coming into late October or early November now, you want to feel like, what I mean, you could make the last stretch of the season. You in the best place there is. And I feel like I'm playing in season form now. So, I feel great. Everything is good. And, just trying to work the chemistry with the guys. So that's the best part of the season.
Yeah, and you're playing great. You look good.
I
Um,
appreciate it.
yeah, I'm hoping for an interception on Sunday night. I think I'm gonna see
For sure. I
it.
definitely do my best to, stay on attack when the ball is in the air. So definitely not being relaxed, but, just keeping my head down and just keep working throughout the game. So I'll do my best to get that for you.
All right, man. Um, what got you into football?
Um, I believe just watching sports with my grandparents every day after school, after practice, late at night, there was always some type of sporting event on TV that my grandparents was watching, before bed or whatever it was. They were huge fans of the Miami Hurricanes, the Miami Dolphins. Um, Whenever I was growing up as a kid, so I just fell in love with it. Just watching TV with my grandparents, and they instill this competitive aspect, within myself. So I give a lot of thanks to my grandparents. They're the why I love this sport. So yeah.
That's awesome. Um, what has been your favorite part about playing with my guy Carson?
I believe his on-field presence. He doesn't talk too much, uh, but whenever he's out on the field, you can feel his presence. You can feel his leadership and the way he leads by example. Like myself, we're not a bunch of rah-rahs, but whenever we have, halftime adjustments, locker room adjustments, whoever it is, speaks, he always give a good word to the offense. So, or the team in general. And that's what I like about him. He's a great guy. He's very genuine.
Yeah, yeah, he is very genuine, and he's been making some big time plays this year. I'm glad to see him having fun out there and making those plays.
Yeah, it's good to see him, come along. It's always, whenever you're the new kid on the block, everybody is waiting to see, what plays you can make, and you just want to earn the trust of your new teammates. So every play that you make, that's more and more trust that you get from the guys that have already been around. But we trust them, we're confident with them, and we just want him to know that we're all with them. So each step of the way.
Yeah. Um, so what has been your favorite part about being an Indy Colt?
The Colts. I think my favorite part about Indianapolis and the Indianapolis community is that it reminds me of home. So my transition, from being a kid in Valdosta, Georgia to now, Indianapolis, I just feel like the scenery, everything to do is very familiar. So and I really love the hospitality of everybody here. It's been great vibes. I've got a few families here in town that, I would say they're my second family. So it's been all about the people here. It's not all about the things that I'm able to do, but the people that I know that makes everything familiar. So I'm very thankful for that.
Yeah, I came to Indy this past weekend, as you know.
Mhm.
I got to come say hi to you. But everything there is just amazing. It feels like home.
For sure.
Everybody just welcomes everyone with open arms to the point that we're thinking about moving there. Um,
Wow. Wow.
yeah, it's just everyone's family there, and it's just so awesome.
And believe it, that's just not a one-time thing, Gio. Whenever you come back, it'll be the same old thing. We'll pick up where we left off. So, and that's what I like about this community is very, it has great hospitality. So, that's nothing for your first time. It'll always be like that. So, I'm glad you experienced it.
Yeah, it was awesome. What is your favorite thing to do in Indy that's not playing?
I've gotten into, racing. So I think going go-karting in the speedway area of Indianapolis is pretty fun if I'm not at the track. And definitely just hanging out with my teammates, they come over every Thursday. That's something that I look forward to each week. So they'll be over tonight for the game and we'll be at my house having fun.
Yeah, that sounds awesome. Team bonding is always the best.
For sure.
Yeah. Um, what would you be doing if you weren't playing football?
Oh, that's a tough question right there. So I'm in the process of, right now finishing college. So definitely finishing college, probably next season or so like that. So you're actually the first person to know that, Gio. Um, if I wasn't playing football, I would probably like be in the media side of the field. I've always wanted to work for Getty Images, be a photographer. I'm not sure exactly what that looks like, but maybe a lot of traveling or something to a lot of sporting events. Definitely, I want to be the closest, to sports there was, whenever I was in college. So definitely on the media side of things.
Yeah, I'm loving the media side of things here, doing my podcast and everything. It's a great experience.
What's your favorite part about, having a podcast and being able to have so much access to, so many people?
Being able to hear people, being able to hear people talk and hear everyone's story because everyone has a different story.
I like it. That's yeah,
Yeah,
that's powerful.
yeah.
How old are
Um,
you? Yeah,
I'm 14. I just turned 14 2 weeks ago, actually.
that's amazing.
Yeah, yeah. Um, did you always want to be a football player?
No, so I was a curious kid when it came to sports. I've always wanted to play a different. So growing up, I played football, basketball. I ran track. I played baseball. I played soccer. My freshman year of high school. So there was always something that I was into. A little skateboarding here and there in high school, but there was always just something, to get my mind off, life, and it was always sports. So to just keep me busy. It was always a different sport going around. As there's different seasons for every sport. So whenever one sport ends, you're able to play another sport. And that was just my mojo of going about it within school.
Yeah. That's I love all sports and I love how when a sport ends there's another sport like football and
Yeah.
baseball. That transition is just amazing.
And you just keep it rolling. Like with the friends that you play with football, you can all go to a different sport all together. So it was always a different aspect you were always trying to reach. And it was always to try to be the best, player that I can be and the person that I can be. So
Yeah, that's awesome. Thank you so much for coming on and talking to me, man.
you're very
Um
welcome.
I can't
Anytime.
wait to see this win on Sunday night. I know you're going to get at least one interception. It's going to happen. I'm
Yeah.
guaranteeing the world right now that it's going to happen.
Hey, even if I don't make that happen, I believe it'll still be a good game. And the Colts win. So we're very excited to go down to the Bay and get a win.
Yeah. Um, Thank you so much again. Go Colts.
You're welcome. Take care, Gio. See you.